Hi guys, it's me Marlene Victoria, and I'm here with another A Moment with Marlene. I know it's been a minute. I've just been soaking up all the love that Foundation has been receiving from you guys. Thank you so much. I see Testify is like a favorite, Testify has its own testimony, I should say. It took me 3 times to record Testify. The first time it was just, we were in the studio and Akela was like, what do you want to talk about? And I was just like, I want to talk about like this. I've been through a lot, like I want people to know that I've been through a lot, but I'm still here kind of vibe. And so she wrote the song literally in 15 minutes and I legit cried. In the studio crying. Akela can attest to this. I was like, oh my gosh, like how did you know? She just has this gift of seeing each artist for who they are and writing specifically to them. And I started to record, but it just wasn't, didn't have that oomph. And then the second time, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go and finish it this time. Second time, a couple hours before I was supposed to go into the studio, I was hungry, went to get like a veggie patty, and I thought it was veggie, but it was shrimp. Anyone that knows me knows I have a severe shellfish allergy and I go through anaphylaxis. And I'm like, there's no way I can go to the emergency room. I have a session, I paid for this session. So I tried to do a quick fix, get some Benadryl, but Benadryl makes you drowsy, but it was either that or die. Okay, so I took a Benadryl, went to the studio. You can imagine how hard it was for me to keep my throat open during the whole session. So that did not happen. And then when I went the third time, it was just like kind of easier. Did it in like maybe 25 minutes and I was done, So that's how Testify went through a little thing there. So Testify has its own testimony. It's a special song to me. All the songs are special for me and to me. They each have their own stories, and I wanted them all to come together on this project. I wanted them all to be together and they make sense together. And it's a nice little story, Pretty Girls Cry. Shout out to Demetrius Lane. He wrote that song for me. I was talking to him like just how I wanted to talk about just that whole pretty girl thing. People think that because you look a certain way, you don't go through certain things. I have a lot of thoughts sometimes that are not healthy. People think that I have this easy life and it's like, what? No. And I don't always feel happy. I don't always feel great. And I just wanted to talk about that. And he wrote it so cool, so great. And it was beautiful. We recorded that last year and it was like, I can't wait for people to hear it. You guys know about Come Correct. I created that in boot camp. Another heartbreak. I was actually talking to this guy and I was like, it was like, who are you? What do you want? It was just a real song. It just came to me. I wrote it and I was like, I really believe in this song. And it recorded it, took it to Bell and he created the beat around it. Shout out to Bell. And, we fixed it, we recorded and it was everything. So that's how Another Heartbreak came. I love all 4 songs. They're my babies. Don't ask me which one is my favorite because I'm not gonna tell you which one's my favorite. They're all my babies. And that's Foundation. I'm really moved and inspired to keep on creating. The last 2 weeks, if you guys haven't noticed, I've been having like a themed post, dedicating stuff to my future husband. That was really fun to get into that vulnerable part of me when it comes to my life right now, just being single and really manifesting a part of my life that I want to happen besides other things, having a husband. So that was fun. Shout out to the Voice Box. Shout out to my House of Siren. That was fun. I really want to get back into doing covers. That challenge really, we had to do covers more often than I was doing before. So I want you guys to drop some covers that you want me to cover. What songs do you hear me singing? Do you want me to, perform and put on my page? So please, 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 if you've reached the end of this video, please participate and tell me what covers you want me to sing. And I really thank you guys for just being interactive with me, rocking with me, you know, supporting, loving on me. I love you guys. And y'all really showed off the foundation. So shout out to y'all.